All right, let's do this again. Hey everybody, Vic here, and this is my second condensed, like a little recap of what happened here. So if you're just joining, if you came here, I just finished up a webinar on this page, and we had a lot of different technical challenges, like way too much, more than I wanted to see. You know, sometimes it's good to have you know, a lot of people coming in, but sometimes when it's way too many people coming in at the same time, it kind of jacks up or jams all kinds of servers and databases and all that good stuff. So that's exactly what happened. We had over 5,000 people watching between like YouTube and this particular channel. So and it crashed my system entirely. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll basically summarize exactly what I just covered on the webinar. I'm not going to get into too much of the deep details of this. Okay, let me make sure that I'm actually streaming this time here now. Okay. So what we'll do, okay, is I will summarize this, all right? I will summarize this, what I just talked about. So this is called Engineering a Seven-Figure Launch. Right? Again, if you're brand new here, my name is Vic Stryzius. I'm the founder of the 4%. We have over 300,000 members in this group, and our vision is different. Our vision is, instead of teaching people what everybody else is teaching them, which is how to be an affiliate, you know, how to do what everybody else is doing out there, we're doing things totally, completely different, which is teaching people how to become true independent entrepreneurs. I've started out online in 2005 and did not know anything about marketing whatsoever. And I was doing what everybody else was doing out there. Okay, give me 1 sec here. Let me check something to make sure that we are in fact live. Okay, hold on 1 sec, everybody. Hold on. Okay, and I'll get to it. I just need to get this, please. Put this embed code on the live page. Sorry about that, everybody. Is an updated version. Okay, I still got dev on the line here, so I just want to make sure that we get the proper video on the proper page here. Okay, this is streaming. I'll be brief. So let me see if I can do this within the next, you know, maybe hopefully 20 minutes or so, or around that. Okay, as much as possible, or as quickly as possible. And then I'm going to show you something. Okay, so check this out. If you are somebody who's brand new, you know, if you're just getting started, if you're a veteran in this space, you can, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I'm looking for when I create a massive big campaigns, because the campaigns I'm going to be building out literally over the next 2 weeks, starting on Monday. So this is Thursday. It will be Monday the 4th. All right, so from the 4th through the 11th, okay? This is what's gonna be called a pre-launch time, and then right after that, we go into the official launch. I'm gonna reveal to you the strategy, I'm gonna reveal to you how I engineer this thing, how I come up, you know, how I build a campaign that produces big money now, and also at the same time, big back-end money as well. All right, so I think you'll get a lot from this condensed presentation. And if you want to run with us on this launch, I'll tell you how you can do that. You know, you can become a member of the 4% and run with us. This is available for pro members only of the 4%. But at any rate, I want to deliver some ideas to you that I think will be really beneficial for you. Okay, so check this out. Hopefully you can see this, this screen here, okay? Let me know if you can see, right, if you're watching this. You should be able to see my whiteboard right now. Okay, so look, when I got started online, this is number one. If you're watching this, if you are brand new, this is why people fail. Okay, when I got started on the internet, 2005, I was promoting a product. Okay, it was somebody else's product, and my you know, the company owner that I was a part of, okay, he's basically said to everybody, he's like, hey guys, send traffic and just flood this product with traffic. Okay, there was no landing page, I had no ability to build a list, and you know what? I was doing what everybody else was doing. I was an affiliate, okay, and I got started, you know, obviously borrowed a ton of money, did not have any money to my name whatsoever, did not have $1.19 to my name. Eventually got to that point, but I've invested money that I borrowed from somebody and did not get a single sale from promoting this model. Now, here's what happens. A lot of affiliates right now are promoting this model. What's the problem here? Well, the problem is this. Okay, the problem is, you know, you might be this guy, or somebody might be this guy. There's another affiliate here, okay? And all of these guys right here, they're doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. You know what I mean? There is no difference between, you know, all these guys are promoting the same identical way, which is like this, okay? Getting traffic to the same offer, same landing page. There is no difference between him or him or him or him. Okay, how are you different? And then I came across, you know, a mentor came into my life and he says, Vic, how are you different, right? If you cannot tell the difference between you, if this is you right here, if there is no difference between you and all these other hundreds of affiliates or thousands of affiliates at that time was, you are just playing the luck game, okay? Whoever gets lucky gets the sale. And everybody's trying to get the sale for the product. Now, the problem is all these guys go and they try to get traffic from all these different ponds here, you know, email clicks, and there, you know, back then we had Google AdWords where we were running traffic in Google AdWords. So all these different traffic sources, these guys are running up against each other, and this is what's called competition. You see what I'm saying? So this is a losing game. I'm just gonna save you a lot of time and a lot of frustration. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a losing game. You don't wanna do this, okay? What I did is, I started to approach my marketing differently. Again, this is 2005. This is what allowed me to have my first big, huge, massive breakthrough in my business. And I'm going to tell you why and how this is relevant to what we're doing now and how this can really, really help you catapult your success to a really, really, you know, I'd say incredible levels pretty quickly, you know, if you follow the model closely. So I'll tell you, look, here's what I started to do, okay? He said, look, you gotta be different. Everybody's playing this game, you gotta be different. So what I've done is I created myself a landing page that really had nothing to do, it had a little headline, you know, ability for me to build a list. And I was focused on building my list, right? Building my list. Now, this headline, okay, really was relevant to the end result product, but it was not focused on the product. Okay, it was not focused on the product. Now, here's what happened. I ran an ad over here on Craigslist, right? Craigslist. I ran an ad over here, this little tiny ad for free. Did not cost me a dime, right? So all of these guys are running traffic from these ponds over here, okay, getting traffic from these places and competing with one another. Immediately, I separated myself immediately from this crowd by creating myself what's called a custom wrapper, right? And so I ran a little ad on Craigslist. This is 2005, okay? So many, many years ago, almost 14 years ago. And I was like, this model generated me $0 in sales, okay? In fact, I went negative, you know, I've invested $20,000 plus in a span of about 2 months, right? And I was negative, man. I was in the hole financially. I was below zero. You know, if this was zero, I was below zero. This sucked, man. I remember being frustrated. I remember like thinking, what do I do? You know, do I go find another job, or do I go, and pursue my dream? But I was seeing this star. Okay, that everybody was like, okay, you can do this, and this guy is like, I'm making it, dude. I wanted to go for this star right here. You know, I did not know how to do it. So here's the first biggest breakthrough for me is to create this little thing. Now, here's what happened. When I ran an ad on a little Craigslist, okay, it did not cost me anything. By the way, right now, you don't have to do that right now with social media and what stuff I'm gonna show you right now. It's so much easier to break through. But I've got my first ever ad, okay? I remember I got like, 20 people onto my list, okay? 20 people onto my list. My first list ever, 20 people, right? I did not have no sales coming in. Hold on one sec, you guys. Hold on one sec. I just got developer texting me as I'm recording this here for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that we're live on the actual page, but if we are, that would be awesome. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I think we are. Okay. Okay, great. I think we are. All right, perfect. So we're good to go, okay? This is what happens. That's how we roll. I just done like a 2.5-hour marathon with another webinar, and then went straight into this condensed version for you, so that you can see what's going on. Hopefully, pick up some really cool golden ideas here and nuggets that you can apply in your business. I'm going to tell you how I'm engineering the launch. I'm engineering multi-trillion-dollar industry. And how you can run with us if you want to, leveraging systems that can help you generate multiple streams of income, big commissions, small commissions, mid-sized commissions, everything synergistic. Is going to be really cool. Okay, hold on one sec. Good to go. All right, perfect. We are back. Okay, let me get back to my whiteboard. So again, talking about my big breakthrough here. Okay, when we're talking about the big breakthrough, so what happened was I got my 20 subscribers, man, my 21st 20 ever subscribers. Here's what I do. Everybody's playing this game, okay? What I do is I email these 20 guys. I said, hey guys, Vig here, okay? Vig here. Come join me on this live call here, okay? I'm gonna show you how I got my first, actually I didn't tell them my first. I said how I got 20 leads in a single day from a single ad, right? And I emailed my first 20 subscribers ever. Guess what? I had 3 people show up to the call. Okay, 3 people show up to the call. And I talked to those guys. It was a free teleconference call.com. I did not have any money to invest on marketing or in any of the resources or technologies, right? To be able to communicate with. So I just went to freeconferencecall.com, signed up for a free account. 3 people showed up, and I talked to them instead of, obviously I'm selling the product. So I said, hey, here's who I am, here's what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. I appreciate you being on my list. I'm here to serve you. I'm not here to sell you anything. And I just want to tell you, the topic, again, my thing became the topic, right? So topic is important, okay? You talk about the topic that is relevant for the product or to the product, your end product that you're selling here, okay, that you want to sell, but that might also be a milestone. Think about it like this, right? So if this is a journey, let's say this guy right here, these people that I'm advertising to, okay, right here on whether it's Craigslist, whatever, right? And if I'm selling this product taught people, or it was like a vehicle for people to be able to promote that product to generate income on the internet, okay? So these guys, my potential audience here in this pond or wherever advertised, or these people here where all my competition advertised, right? They're just basically talking about, hey, learn how to make money, how to build an online business, right? Now, think about it like this. What I did here is I started to do this. This is, if this is the end result, okay, somebody wants to make money here, and be happy, and they're starting out here. What I started to do is I started to create a journey. I started to create milestones for these people, right? So I said, you know what? I'm going to talk about my first 20, my first milestone is I got my first 20 subscribers ever, right? So I'm going to talk to them about. So I talked to these guys and I taught them on a topic that's the first step in the journey of getting the money, right? I did not have no money yet, so I was talking about how I got 20 leads onto my list, okay? And I did not pitch anything. Then I ran another ad, okay? Another ad over here, okay? And I got another 30 subscribers that generated, again, to my list, right? People opted in. Actually, I ran it over here. People opted in. I got another 30 leads. So now my list is 50 people. Guess what? I send them an email, and I say, hey, everybody, get on a call, okay, on Friday, and I'm going to teach you how I got this result. You see what I'm saying? So I started to create this. I started to focus on taking care of my tiny little list. You know what I'm saying? My 20, 30 subscribers. Now my list went from 20 people and 3 people showing up to the call to 50 people, and I had like 15 people showing up to the call, etc., etc. But I started to, instead of focusing on generating a sale over there, like everybody else, I started to play the same game with a different perspective, with a different approach, with a different paradigm. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? So this allowed me to have the biggest breakthrough initially, because for the first time, for the first 8 months being in that company, doing this model like everybody else was doing, right? Competing with all these guys, I had zero money. It got me to 20,000 plus in debt. As soon as I started to focus on this, people started to pay attention to me immediately. Look, then I started to run the same ad, okay? I started to run my landing page, which is this right here, okay? So let's say this landing page, okay? This is my landing page. I started to run this landing page in traffic, that these guys were running into. You know what I mean? The same lists that my competition, all these guys are fishing in the same ponds. Look, they promoted the same landing page everybody else promoted, and I was different. So immediately, I separated myself from the masses. Write this down if you're writing things down, you know, if you're taking notes. Never, ever, ever compete with the masses. Whatever the masses are doing, the masses are failing. We surveyed a lot of people, and you know, over 90%, 93% of people or something like that, actually more than that, earn less than $100 a month. Okay? If you're one of them, I can probably tell you with, you know, at least 95% accuracy, you are probably doing what everybody else is doing. So how do you change that? A few different ways. You can do it yourself, or you can find leverage points in the marketplace, in the world, right? Opportunities, whatever that's out there, and you can leverage. So for me initially, you know, I was, let me see here. Okay, I created and I did this for myself, right? So I started to connect with my list. Now what happened was, as I started to run this model, I remember this clear as day, right? And I was, you know, mentioning the business that I was promoting, and I was being upfront with people. I was telling, you know what, you know, I ran an ad. Here's what the ad was about. Here's what it says. It generated me these many subscribers, and I was focusing on the little tiny results I was getting, right? Now, one guy called me up and he says, Vic, I want to work with you. I want to join whatever the program you're promoting here. Can I join that? And I just made my first $2,000 or about that. I don't remember exactly for sure right now. You know, it was many years ago, almost 14 years ago, you know. But it was at least $1,500 to $2,000 that I made commissions. And that became my first result ever, okay? And I started to focus on that result to get bigger results. Write this down, second thing. Small results, capitalize on your small results to get to the bigger results, okay? So immediately, I got my result and I sent an email to the same very people. Many of you see this video, you heard my story, you know what I'm talking about, right? I shared this many times before. But that allowed me to catapult and create this wave of momentum. Write this down. Third thing I'm going to tell you, right? Third, a big idea. You want to engineer a wave of momentum in your business. Amateurs blend in and promote. Professionals launch. How do you launch? You create, you engineer, you manufacture this wave of momentum. You can do it yourself. Not a lot of people can do it. Okay, it's not an easy task. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You know what I mean? But if you can do that, that's the best thing that you can do. This changed my entire business. Does that make sense? You with me so far? Yeah. So you engineer a wave of momentum. So my wave of momentum was tiny little 20 subscriber results, man. Then 30, and then no sales. I don't talk about lack of my sales. All these guys are competing, doing what everybody else is doing. You know, but what I do is I created my first little breakthrough, my first sale, and then I capitalized on that. I emailed these guys and said, hey, I just made $2,000 in a day, right? I'm going to teach you how I did what I just did. And I just basically became, without really realizing it, what I was doing is I started to build my world right here. That became my world. You know, well, all these guys are focusing on this product. Being an affiliate, this is an affiliate. This is what everybody else is teaching you. You just be an affiliate, man. Think about it like this, okay? If again, metaphorically speaking, I just shared this on a webinar as well. I said, look, many people fail is because metaphorically speaking, they're being a passenger in somebody else's car, okay? This product that you might be promoting, whatever it is, it's just a car. Think of it as just like a car. So these guys are just passengers in that car. What I want to teach you and what changed my game, my business, okay, is learning how to drive a car, how to become a driver. You know what I mean? Like if I can teach you how to drive a vehicle, you can get in a Ferrari, you can get in Lamborghini, you can get in Honda Accord, you can get in a minivan, you can get in an SUV, you can get in a car. Right, in the car category. So think about it like this. The products you're promoting, the businesses you're promoting, it's a vehicle. Our ability to drive that vehicle is what's going to determine whether you're going to be just like an affiliate, like everybody else is failing, right? Or you're going to learn how to become an independent entrepreneur where you can create your own economy at will. You know what I mean? That is what I would like to help you become, is an independent entrepreneur to where you can drive any vehicle. You say, well, what if I don't have the vehicle? Well, what if I tell you that I can give you a vehicle and you can drive it, right? Now, what if I give you a plethora of different vehicles and you can jump into any one of them and you can drive it, right? Metaphorically speaking. So stay with me here. I'm going to share with you some incredible things. I'm going to share with you some things that will really make you go like, wow, dude, this is really good. Check this out. So what we'll do is, give me one sec. Let me double check, make sure that we are still streaming because this is way too cool, man. Okay, so this is what I had my first biggest breakthrough. Okay, I started to create my own world, and then it kind of went from there. You know, I'm not gonna bore you with my story. It's not about me, it's about you. So I started to do this. That company folded, unfortunately, you know, but because I understood, okay, I understood how to drive the car, right? So I was able to go to ClickBank and I was promoting this product and I was promoting this product, right? Now, I never promoted products that I did not own. I always promoted products that I owned because I wanted to have moral authority, and I thought it was, you know, an ethical thing to do, to promote products that that you own, that you know what the product is all about. But I always promoted that as a byproduct, and I really started to build my world, right? This was my world, my empire, okay? Or my hub, you can say my hub, okay? This is where people hung out, and I could channel them, and I would recommend all these different products, and I would make money very easily, very effortlessly, okay? The biggest thing. Now, the vehicle, it doesn't really matter because it can be this product today or something else tomorrow. Your business, if you can do this right here, my friend, okay, that's what I'm gonna teach you how to do. Now, the best thing is I'm gonna show you how you can have multiple streams of income. Like, say, if this is you right here, okay? If this is you, what if you could have money coming in from multiple channels? Now, I'm not telling you to get distracted with all these different channels, but what if you could have all these channels that are synergistic, right? Maybe this is gonna pay you $100 here, all right? Maybe this one is gonna pay you $800 commissions. Maybe this one is gonna pay you $2,000 commissions, etc., right? Makes sense. And you have all these different income streams coming in. That's exactly, I'm gonna share with you some of these ideas and how I go about creating campaigns that have all these different channels synergistically coming together, all these different income streams. Bob Proctor talks about this a lot. If you research Bob Proctor's work, he talks about having multiple streams of income, right? He says most people depend on a job. Most people have what's called an M1 income, right? Which is like a job. You trade in hours for dollars and you make money at the expense of life, really. He says this is what majority of people are. He says the M2 is an investment, right? Where you invest money to make money. Not a lot of people can do that. He says M3, which is a category of people, he says this is what you want to teach to your kids. This is where you have multiple streams of income coming in, right? And he says only about 3 or 4 people out of 100 really understand that game. So what we're doing here is we'll figure out how to create the M3, that multiple streams of income, by you doing the work that you're doing anyways. So think about it like this. How awesome would it be for you to do the work that you're doing anyways? If I run a campaign, instead of me getting paid from one channel and depend on that little thing that I'm promoting, what if I can do the work that I'm doing anyways, but open up additional streams of income that are coming in as byproducts from the work that I do anyways? Okay? Different way of thinking, different paradigm, and this is how you can build your own world really like big. You know what I mean? And not depend on anything. So fast forward, I promoted different products on ClickBank, was top income earner. Then I started to teach people how I was doing, what I was doing, and then I started to create systems around what I was doing. To make a very long story short, I'm going to tell you this. From being an affiliate to launching out campaigns that promoted products as an affiliate, to creating campaigns for products that for somebody else, for different companies that pulled in $4.5 million, and have my own products, my own trainings I've did over the last 14 years, almost 14 years here being online. Here's what I've learned. Here's what I've seen. In this industry, there's 2 things happening, right? There is a lot of theory and a lot of complexity. Theory and complexity seems 2 things to be happening a lot. What everybody else is teaching. And all these gurus are basically telling you to, be an affiliate, depend on somebody, depend on something. It's not the way you want to do it. That's why people failing, okay? wanted to do something that was more meaningful, more significant. And so that's why I've created a company called 4% about a year, maybe a year and a half ago or so, maybe 18 months ago. And this completely changed the game. So we currently have about 300, actually over 300,000 members within the 4%. And it's insanely awesome. So the model, okay, let me tell you so that you'll understand the whole picture, okay? We said, you know what, we're gonna focus on results and simplicity. Now, I'm not here to sell you a thing. I'm just telling you like what we did so you have a full picture to work with, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing literally over the next 2 weeks that creating a launch, with all these, all this experience over the last 13 years that I've done, all these different launches. I've created launches that generated $1 million in 18 hours. I was responsible for creating the entire thing, from landing pages, from conception of an idea to everything. $4.5 million launch. I've done, campaigns that brought in 500,000 people in a matter of 2 months. Here is the thing I'm going to tell you. Strategy is more important than the product. It's more important than anything else. Traffic, you name it. Okay, strategy is the most important thing of all. Okay, if you have the right strategy, it's going to propel you to massive success. The people that make little money, they have no strategy or strategy that produces little money. Okay, I've, through the experience and just from seeing what's out there, when I do a campaign, I look for a strategy that has massive potential, that creates massive potential. So what I wanted to do is when I was looking at the, at the whole, at the marketplace, and everybody's like, okay, you promote a business opportunity or you promote network marketing company and you recruit people to recruit people to recruit people, and that's fine. The product is good, that's fine. I'm like, dude, how can we focus on simplicity and results? Like, if I can help people put money in your bank account, if you've been failing, what are some of the reasons people fail? Well, it's information overload, and it's confusion. It's a lot of theory, but when it comes to when the rubber hits the road, you don't really know what to do. Like, how do I put things together? I'm not a techie. I'm not this. I'm not that. But you also realize that you want to operate like an entrepreneur. You don't want to operate like an affiliate because that's a failing route. So it's like you're in between a rock and a hard place. You know what I mean? So it's like a chicken and an egg. What comes first? So we wanted to change that to the 4%. So we said, you know what? We're going to focus on simplicity and results. How so? Number one, we need to have great products that we can promote. Cannot be a gimmicky thing. Cannot be like opportunity to recruit people. What everybody else is doing, that's fine. We're not about that. Let's just change the game on that, right? So it's got to be simple. It's got to have systems in place that I can get you plugged into so that when you work, that's why McDonald's works every time. It can be run by teenagers, you know what I mean? Subways, systems, man. McDonald's is not in the business of burgers. They're in the business of systems and location, right? So think about it, like their product, burgers, French fries. That's not really what they're selling, man. They're selling systems. That's where McDonald's. So I want you to start thinking like McDonald's. McDonald's owners don't think about burgers. They think about systems. Okay? Let their people do the little work. What happens in our industry is a lot of our affiliates, a lot of people, maybe you might be one of them. Heck, I was one of them. We were like the employees of McDonald's, so focused on flipping the burgers, right? They pay you peanuts. What I'm going to encourage you to do, and I'm going to, invite you to do here, and together I'm going to help you change that paradigm if you want to, is start thinking like a McDonald's owner would think. They're thinking systems, man. They're thinking leverage. They're thinking multiple streams of income. They're thinking income from selling French fries, burgers over here, drinks over here, right? But they also have a hook. Once a month, they have something new coming out. It's your hook, okay? Think about it like that. That way, your mindset will be totally different from affiliates. You'll start thinking like an entrepreneur, and you can go really, really big. So look, I can talk to you here for a lot. I can spend all night here, talking about different strategies that you can use. Read between the lines. What I'm going to show you here is what I'm working on, because here's what we did. We said, you know what? With 4%, here is, okay, check it out. Okay, here is a typical model. Okay, typical model is like this. Well, heck, I'm just gonna explain it to you for sake of time. I want to save the time a little bit. There was 3 main models. Okay, There is flat out affiliate marketing, which is what a lot of people are involved in. They're doing it wrong because they're dependent, they're attached on the product. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm going to show you a better way. I promise you. I'm going to show you a better way. There is network marketing. Again, great industry, great companies out there, but there's a lot of companies that have no product. So their model is recruit people to recruit people to recruit people. You know the drill, right? And that's how you make your commission. Not the best way necessarily. You have to like recruit people to tell them to recruit people to tell them to recruit people. That's how you make your money. Not the best way. I look at the giants of the world, right? I look at Apple. I look at Amazon, right? What do these guys have? If I want to understand how do I drive a car, if I want to think like an entrepreneur, like a McDonald's owner, if I want to think like, okay, how does Jeff Bezos think? How does, the late, Steve Jobs, what did he think about when he was creating Apple and all these different products and brought them into all these, under one umbrella? And you know what when I was thinking about this, I'm like, dude, this is an ecosystem, man. It's an ecosystem. Think about it like this, right? If you buy an app for 99 cents on iTunes or Apple Store, right? Online, you buy an app for 99 cents. You have to create an account with Apple, right? Now, you create an account with Apple, you enter into their ecosystem. Now, guess what? If I want to buy myself a computer, okay, I got to buy it through my Apple ID, right? Clever. If I want to go out there and I want to buy a DVD or a CD or an album or a tune or whatever, right? Everything is done through an ecosystem. I'm like, wow, this is how they do it, right? So look, we have introduced a model, a platform for the first time. And some people are trying to copy it, obviously, right now. We call it the 4%, right? Because we said, look, this is going to be relevant. Trust me, watch this. It's going to be relevant for the context of what I'm about to show you next. Because what I'm about to show you next will really make you think differently about a lot of things, okay? Think about it like this. I'm just going to do it like this, okay? This is supposed to be a perfectly round circle. Okay, check this out. If this is, let's see, 50, 25, let's see, 75, just like that, okay? 80%, okay? 80% of people, okay? Let's say this is 100 people pie, 100 people here. 80% of these guys will just talk about how they want to change, how economy sucks, and how their life is difficult, all that good stuff, and how they would love to change, right? Now, they won't do nothing about it. They're not going to show up. If they have an opportunity, they won't even, they can't even recognize an opportunity, you know what I mean? Let alone do something with it. This is the 80%ers, man. This is the 80%ers, guys. Now, there is this 20%ers here, okay? These guys will do something about it. Now, the truth of the matter is, you have heard, this is called the Pareto's principle or whatever you want to call it, right? Now, here's the truth of the matter. Here it is. Check it out. So these 20%ers is not really like, okay, it's black and white like that, 20, 80, 20, right? It's not like that. Within the 20, there is also, let's see, this is 50, somewhere probably about this, okay? Right about that, okay? I'm just going to make this, okay? Somewhere in there. So there is 80, 20 in the top 20. You get it? You with me? Okay? So this right here becomes the 80% of the 20%. Okay? And these folks right here, 4 out of, on average, do your research, right? 4%. 4 out of 100, this is a 4%er. See how small that thing is? Now, these guys operate totally, completely differently. Okay? Completely different. They operate off of systems. They operate as a true entrepreneur. Now, not everybody who's going to call themselves a 4%er is actually a 4%er. It's a good thing. It's a status. It's a label, right? But when I thought about this, I'm like, dude, here's what we're going to do. We're going to change the industry. We're going to flip it up, in the digital space. So we're going to focus on simplicity and results. In order for us to teach people how to become a 4%er, I've got to help them get a result. I can teach you. You can go to YouTube, you can go to Google, you can Google any topic you want, any topic under the sun. You'll probably get bombarded with information more than you ever need, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, everything that you ever wanted to learn, anything you ever wanted to learn, pretty much anything, okay? You can probably get it, you can learn, you can find it for free. So information is not what people are lacking, okay? Results is what people are lacking, especially in our industry. Lack of the result leads to frustration, and it's a downward spiral. So if I can help you get result, this was the concept I was thinking about in 2000 and, what was it, about 18 months ago, you know, when we launched out 4%. And so we said, you know what, we're gonna do the Apple ecosystem model. We're gonna model after the best of the best in the world, okay? So we said, okay, great. How are we gonna do that? We're gonna create an ecosystem to where we represent great products, we create great products, or we find people, experts that are bringing great products into our marketplace that fulfill big giant gaps in different marketplaces. You know what I mean? So we create trainings, we teach people, these 4%ers over here, how to become a true entrepreneur, how to build them, right? Promote different products. So it would look something like this, okay? So I'm gonna do it like this for you, okay? So imagine it like this, okay? So we have a 4% here. So we created a company called 4%. It's a membership company, okay? And we said, look, we're gonna train people how to become 4%ers. So we have trainings. Okay, we have systems, and everything is simple and oriented towards one goal, which is to help our people get results. So what we have is we have all these different products here, okay, that people can promote in all these different industries, all these different niches, and they become like iTunes, okay? If I promote this product right here, okay, if somebody buys that product, guess what? That product lives inside the 4%. Okay, that product lives inside the 4%. So like, for example, okay, here's a dashboard here, here's the marketing. I just go to this marketing center here, and so we have, you know, products on different traffic generation, marketing strategies. This is being built out right now still, but we have products, for example, SEO Mastery, okay, by the guy who is literally the best in the world, consults billionaires on how to make more billions by, you know, integrating search engine optimization into their platform. Okay, I don't know much about SEO, obviously, but I have the best in the world, Josh Earp, who has a product that we have developed through the 4%. Okay, it has nothing to do with business opportunity. I can take that product and I can promote that product to an insurance agent. I can promote that product to a local mom and pop shop owner, right? And I can teach them how to take their business on the internet, rank it up. You see what I'm saying? Now, when I have a customer for that product, guess what? Guess what? He might need other things, right? If I buy an Apple, I might need something else from Apple. Now, imagine this. What if you could refer somebody to iTunes or Apple, and that person purchases any other products, whether it's an app for 99 cents or an iMac for $3,000? You could get paid every single time that person purchases something, okay? So that's what we created with the 4%. Now, why am I telling you this? Am I selling you on 4%? Well, I think this is the best in its out there, man. If you're not a member, you're probably missing out big time. You can join us right below if this resonates with you. I don't know. This is not a pitch for the 4% necessarily. I want to tell you what I'm doing for the next 2 weeks, though, and how this can really, really, like, legitimately catapult you to the next level. And then we can go like, cheers, you know? Hold on. So here's my point. Here's why I'm telling you a little pre-frame for you so you have a context to work with. This right here, see, we incorporate a lot of different things, like through the 4%, just give you one idea. Like, for example, okay? For example, let's say we take a product, okay? And of course, there is education, there is the marketplace, and there is the entire ecosystem, okay? The most important one being education, because you will learn how to become a driver, how to create your own economy by being a 4%er. That's the most important thing. That skill set, nobody else will be able to take away from you. Now, let's talk about money, okay? Show me the money, Vic, okay? Let me show you the money. Check it out. Here, let's say this one of the products here, I don't know, man, let's just go inside. This will give you a context, okay? Let's say this product, let's say SEO Mastery, okay? Let's say I want to promote SEO. See, all I can do is I can click on promote here. If I'm a pro level member of the 4%, I can click on promote. I can generate my link. I'm not going to generate the link here. I don't want to show you this account's link here. This is a demo account, but I can generate a link. I go to my campaigns, promo tool, everything. So I promote this product to an industry that it has nothing to do with internet marketing, for example, right? Or I can target MLMers, I can target anybody I want. Let's just say I just take this one product. Now look how awesome this thing can get, okay? So I take SEO Mastery, okay? SEO Mastery, everything's gonna make sense to you in just a moment here, I promise, okay? So look, as an affiliate of the 4%, I am learning the game, I'm learning how to become independent. When I promote SEO Mastery, I build a list, okay? I'm able to capture my list, okay? Prospects and buyers, okay? Both lists. This becomes my list. Now, when I sell that course, check it out. If I sell that course to this, how do I represent it to you? Let's say I sell this to this person. Let's represent this as to be your customer. See, this is how I do things. Right? This is like just like totally raw, totally sometimes ghetto, you know what I mean? Not trying to do a polished PowerPoint on you. I just want to talk to you, you know what I mean? I mean, this is just you and me standing together here, chit-chatting. I want to get you to think a little bit differently, you know? Always think in terms of like strategic moves, like what you do now, know what you're gonna do like 5 steps later. You know what I mean? You'll be able to do that and operate and go about building your business in such a way only when you understand strategy. Okay? Some of these things I'm gonna reveal to you, and you'll have a lot of aha. You'll have like a big aha by the time you're done watching this. Okay? So check this out. Hopefully this is making sense. By the way, let me know in the comments if you're getting this idea. Hopefully you're picking this up. You're picking what I'm putting down here, okay? Look at this. If this is my customer right here, okay, this is a guy. Let's say he is let's say he's a house painter, okay? A house painter, right? A house painter, this actually happened to me, okay? A house painter came to me. He's like, hey, Vic, you do this online marketing stuff. I need a website. These guys understand that they're competing with other house painters in Yellow Pages, right? So they're like, hey, times are changing. We gotta step up our game, right? So they need a website. So look, I can teach them, or maybe they have a website that's crappy, that's not ranked. Okay, so I can go and I can target this guy and I can say, hey, look, this course right here, here's how you rank your site. Okay, so he buys the course. Then what else? Okay, he's got a website. Most of these guys have a very, very bad website. Okay, we have in one of the products here, one of the things that we have developed is something called eStage, which is a website, a phenomenal website and blogging system. It's a central hub, eStage. Okay, another synergistic product. Okay, now something else he might need to have a funnel for his business, right? How can he stand out? You see what I'm saying? ClickMagick, maybe ClickMagick. Maybe he needs to have a domain, right? Obviously, if he doesn't have a website, a lot of them don't, maybe a domain, okay? So you see what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is I'm taking one product and I'm multiplying, I'm expanding my possibilities. So if I do the work once through the ecosystem here, okay, when that person becomes a member of the 4% and he purchased from me, from you, if you're an affiliate, pro level member of the 4%, he automatically gets educated on all of these other tools. You see what I'm saying? Just like in anything, like for me to do this video, I need to have, in order for me to do this whiteboard, I need to have like a stylus or a pencil, right? I need to be able to have a video camera to be able to project the video to you or to the world. So I need to have like a nice microphone so you can hear me well. All these basic necessary tools that I need in order to get my message across, okay? So if I'm promoting a product, the end result that my market wants to get from that product, there is always some basic necessary tools. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to create this into an ecosystem that would make sense. You make one sale, that one sale can multiply into 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 different sales without you doing any extra marketing, any extra work, all because you referred that one sale into an ecosystem that does the rest for you. And at the same time, you're learning marketing, you're understanding the system, and you're building your own hub, which I'm going to talk about, that if all these vehicles disappear tomorrow, you never, ever, ever go back. You never go back. You know what I mean? You're controlling your outcome. You're controlling your future. Make sense? So here's the thing. One of the products right now, okay, and by the way, we have so many people that are just ridiculous. I mean, so many people are making money with the 4%, multiple streams of income, tools, resources, everything that's done through the ecosystem. It's really, really awesome. The most important thing that I'm super proud of is our people are becoming like, just different way of thinking, like from being dependent on things to becoming independent and changing trends. You know what I mean? Like shifting people's futures for the better. That's the most important thing, man. And at the same time, obviously helping helping you get a result, which is a result in my book is money in your bank account. Money is important. We need money. Money is not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just money. But money gives you options, gives you freedom, right? Money will magnify who you already are. So money is important. So if I can help you get money, you can figure out how to be happy, right? So check this out. One of the things that I'm looking for is opportunities. So we have this ecosystem through the 4%, right? And so we're looking at where the needs are. So all these different industries, for example, e-commerce. You take e-commerce industry right now, okay? This is you'll see it next week. We're going to be launching out, a pre-launch for the e-commerce entrepreneur product that we're launching out. As a matter of fact, I want to segue into this and talk about the big launch I'm doing and kind of like take you behind the curtain of what's going to happen. You will witness it happen. You will see it happening right before your eyes, so you can learn from it, kind of knowing what's going on behind the scenes and model it if you want to. Or if you want to run with us on this launch, right now I'm putting together a group of people that will be part of this big launch. It's not a business opportunity. We don't do business opportunities here. It's a real product in e-commerce space. And e-commerce is literally the fastest growing business in the world right now. I think $2.2 trillion last year. Projected to go to over $4.4 trillion by year 2021. The growth is literally like that. It's crazy. So in 2016, last year, Cyber Monday sales have surpassed Black Friday sales for the first time in human history. Never ever happened before. You know what I mean? So this is where the puck is going. Like retailers like JCPenney is in trouble, Macy's is in trouble. All these big, huge retailers are in trouble right now because they're in retail. So right now, these guys are trying to transition over into e-commerce. So check it out. Huge industry, right? E-commerce, massive, massive, massive industry, multi-trillion-dollar industry, the fastest growing business. Now, anytime when you have an opening like that or an opportunity like that, all right, a lot of these teachers popping up all the time, right? And so what if you have been paying attention to what's been going on the internet right now, you see everybody and their cousin are now trying to teach you e-commerce, right? Everybody and I was gonna say everybody and their dog, but dogs don't train. I'm gonna do a straight talk here with you. You know what I mean? Are you okay with that? I'm gonna do a straight talk with you right now. Massive, massive, massive momentum happening in e-commerce right now. Crazy. Because of that, a lot of people are trying to teach you how to win and how to create an e-commerce. Right? How to operate, how to create your Shopify store. And the model is basically like this. Go to Alibaba, right? Create yourself a Shopify store, do drop shipping, okay? Do drop shipping. And what happens is you look at what everybody else is teaching. Basically what they're teaching you is the model that, let's see if I can go back here. Okay, you remember this model right here? Okay. This is a losing model. This is what everybody else, this was in digital space, but this is what everybody else is teaching e-commerce right now. And you basically are competing. There is no difference between you and hundreds of thousands of other people who are doing the same stuff that you're doing. Okay, trying to rank your Shopify store or get your traffic from Facebook to your Shopify store, selling a bracelet or a necklace or something else that everybody else is doing that's no different than you, and relying on some other drop shipper, okay, to deliver the product to the customer. Okay, what is it doing? Okay, a lot of these teachers are popping out selling courses for, $5,000, $25,000 or $2,500, $3,000 courses, $7,000 courses I've seen. A lot of these guys I know personally, man, I'm telling you the secret, they were broke 3 months ago. They're not making the kind of money. They will tell you, okay, I'm making $20,000 in my Shopify store, but he does not tell you that he spent $30,000 to make $20,000. Oops, right? That's what's going on. This is what's called blind leading the blind. This is what was happening to me, okay? This is what was happening to me, and it was a failure. It was a failure route. Okay, this is what's happening in e-commerce right now. All these guys are regurgitating the same information, which is, I'm not telling you that dropshipping is like, you know, it's a way of doing it, but it's very, 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 very shallow waters. And because of what these people are doing, and because how they're teaching it, here's what happens. So what I'm looking for is an industry. What are the problems in the industry? How can I fulfill the problems? Entrepreneurs, if you can sell big challenges, you can make big money. The bigger the challenges that you can solve, the more money that you can make, okay? Write that down. Remember that for the rest of your life. Your income will be in direct proportion to the need for what you do, okay? The need for what you do, your ability to do it, and how difficult it will be to replace you, okay? If it's easy to replace you, your income will be really, really low. What I'm about to introduce to the e-commerce world, okay, is a totally different paradigm. Just like there was a phone, okay, or in a flip phones. You remember those flip phones? Everybody was like, okay, my Nokia or my Motorola or whatever, and it was like incremental improvements, buttons a little bit improved or whatever, but you know, it's still same concept. Steve Jobs comes out with an iPhone, right? Boom, just shifts the marketplace completely, right? And then before you know it, now look, every phone, Apple, Samsung, all these big brands right now, look, change their styles, right? No buttons, big screen. This is a new trend. This is where you know, this is how the game's changed. Look, everybody's teaching Shopify right now and drop shipping. Now Shopify is a great platform. We're sticking with that, right? Drop shipping. Everybody's regurgitating that same information, setting people up for potential like mass. On a mass level, it will be a failure because they will never ever become a true entrepreneur. And because of that, and that breeds to bad customer experience. Let me show you something else here, okay? Here's a big, massive problem right now, my friend. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna share with you my screen. Check this out. You need to know this. You need to understand this because this will be really, really relevant. You're familiar with Stripe, okay? Stripe. You could go to stripe.com, okay? This is the main payment processor for e-commerce. People that are doing e-commerce stores, right? They're using Stripe or PayPal or sometimes Square, but Stripe being primary. Look, I go to their privacy terms. I go to prohibited businesses. Real site. This is I'm doing it right now, right? Look, we're gonna go and scroll down. High risk businesses. These are companies or these are business models they do not want to do business with. They do not want to do business with this. Look, I'm gonna zoom it in a little bit, okay? Stripe, live site, look at this. They're not doing businesses with, they're not going to process for bankruptcy lawyers, computer technicians, psychic services, all these, you know. And one of them is, look at this, drop shipping. Why would you want to, you know, like sell and teach people how to do stuff that the very same processor is telling that they're not going to accept that business model, man? You see what I'm saying? People are being set like to do what the masses are doing. You see what I'm saying? So what we're doing is we're going to completely revolutionize, you guys. We're going to completely revolutionize how e-commerce is done. I'm not like, I don't know much about e-commerce. I'm very good at what I do, which is creating launches, engineering systems, marketing, traffic generation, conversions. This is my expertise. I dedicated my, you know, the last 13 years of my life to becoming the master of this kind of stuff. Now, came across this guy, this totally by accident. This is how it's crazy how things come together. So our vision in 4% is to bring the best, highest value, highest level education, the most potent information in different genres that fill huge giant gaps in different industries, and we serve it through the 4% for education. We also have our, you know, our pro level members are able to be in our affiliates. We call them our partners. We train them, we give them systems, we engineer funnels and campaigns for them or with them. We teach them how we're doing, so they're watching us do it, and we're running together with them. So, and we together promote those products, individual products. See what I'm saying? Apple model, ecosystem. And we sell real products that fulfill real challenges in big, huge industries. Make sense? So, a mutual friend of you know, mine and a buddy of mine, he introduced me to this guy, Shubham, right? And so he flies into to my headquarters here in South Dakota several months ago. That was, and so we started talking. Just by the way, no big deal. He just wanted to see what we're doing. And so before we started talking about business. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I do e-commerce. I'm like, interesting. Tell me about it, because I know everybody's like trying to teach e-commerce right now. Turns out this guy is doing 7 figures a month in e-commerce. I'm like, dude, I don't see your name anywhere. Are you like, are you teaching this kind of stuff? He's like, no, man, I never taught anything in my life. I'm doing it. So in the trenches doing it. Turns out this guy has clothing brands. Young guy. Started doing when he was 17 years old. Over the last 3 years, he developed a brand of his own that competes now with like Gucci and Louis Vuitton, and he's doing all of his sales online through e-commerce. Controls the packaging, has manufacturing facilities where they manufacture their stuff. His own products now. Started out by taking a product that's a hot product in the marketplace, completely different approach where everybody's doing drop shipping. Okay, he creates a brand out of a product. Really, really easy to do, not a complicated thing. Totally different way of thinking. Everybody's competing for promoting that product. He can promote that same product, but creating a brand. Now he promotes him, and he's building a legacy brand that he can pass on to his grandkids if he wanted to. Never depends on a product. Phenomenal training. I'm telling you, this coming Monday, we're going to be releasing a free training video series for e-com entrepreneur. Watch it. You don't want to miss that. You will see the whole total different approach to e-commerce. So when I see that stuff and I talk to him, I'm like, dude, you need to bring this education to the marketplace. He's like, but I never taught anything. I'm like, I'll take care of it. I'll pull the information from you. I'll be the newbie. You just do what you do best. And 7 figures a month, man, that's like, and he's not teaching it. He's not making his money from teaching. He's making his money from being out there and doing it and creating some stuff he showed me is mind blowing. I'm not going to reveal all that right now. I will. You'll see it on next week coming out. You will see that. Anyway, so I get him to. I go with him and we create a training on exactly how he runs e-commerce, and we'll bring that education to the e-commerce world. It will change the game, everybody. Okay, it will be like that iPhone came. Look at this. Look. See this? I don't know if you can see. Oh, boom! You can see that. I see that little 4%. Okay, this is a phone case, full leather. Okay, competes with Apple. You cannot tell the difference between this case and an Apple case that's like $50. See, it says 4% branded. Okay, now that's how you do it, man. You take a product. So I'm not gonna spoil the surprise for you, but you will be able. Like, if you're interested in e-commerce, definitely watch it. If you wanna run with us and promote a product that will revolutionize e-commerce, and if you want to have an ability to make some really, really solid income with it, commissions by introducing that way or that education to the e-commerce world, $1 trillion industry, you will be able to do that. Okay, so over the next 2 weeks, I will be launching out an e-com entrepreneur product, and you can run with us or you can watch us do it. Okay, let's see if we're here. So check this out. So here's what happened over the last. So when I think about it like this, okay, I said, look, we've got 4% pro level members, and I want to run it as a group. I want to do a group promotion for this product, and I want to let our people in. If they want to participate, they can participate, run with us. It'll be fully controlled launch. There's a few things that you need, okay? Check this out. Okay, there's a few things that you need. I want to be able to, to build a list, obviously. I want to be able to make money now, and I want to position myself for big money later on, and I want to have multiple streams of income of income coming in. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to walk you through how I create this launch, what goes behind the curtain of me creating this launch, and again, you can watch it, you can model it, or if you want to run with us, if you resonate with us, you can become a member of the 4% pro level member. The link, I'm going to just post the button, you leave it in the video. This is very time sensitive. This Monday, we go into a pre-launch. Okay, so you'll be able to run with us, but I will tell you what we're doing so that you know everything. Like, whatever you do, it doesn't matter to me really. Like, if you want to run with us, you will have that opportunity. I think it'll be it's an incredible, unique opportunity for you to be able to participate with this. It'll be guided launch, so we'll be literally walking through as a group every step of the way, building your list, pre-promotion. Here's how it's going to look like. The strategy, okay? So I was talking about the strategy here for you. Let me walk you through this. Check this out. Okay, so that's the 4% model there. Up, come on. Hold on. Sorry. I'm showing you the wrong screen. Okay. So what I want to do right now is I want to I'm gonna walk you through three different things. Okay. Number one is product. Okay. Keep this quiet for now. Okay. You're gonna see it all over the internet. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. The product is called Ecom Entrepreneur. I'm gonna abbreviate it as EE. Okay. Ecom Entrepreneur. So that's the product. The industry is e-commerce. Okay, I already said that. Fastest growing business on the planet right now. Next thing, I want to walk you through a strategy. Just kind of give you a very briefly strategy. Okay, my strategy, okay, is I call stacking. Okay, so I want to do stacking. So that means you have money now. Okay, you have money now, and your money multiplies kind of like this. Okay, so look, how to best show it to you. Maybe I can show it like this. So look at this. If this is a timeline, okay, so check this out. If this is a timeline, okay, and this is your money, okay, you're starting out right now. You might be at 0. Okay, how do you start generating money now? Okay, maybe I make. By the way, you'll be able to make 800 plus per sale with this, okay? But as I go, okay, in time, I want my income to go like this. See what I'm saying? I want my income to go like this. So I want the work that I do now to multiply, and I never want to go back. So I want to incorporate multiple streams of income. In order for my money to go like this, I can multiply my campaigns and efforts, or I can add additional income streams. See what I'm saying? If I can add additional income streams here that are synergistic, my income will go up simultaneously. So imagine this, okay? If this is your marketing dollars right here, I'm just gonna represent it with orange, okay? My marketing money, I want it to be like this, okay? I don't want my marketing dollars to necessarily go up, right? To scale my business. I can if I wanted to, but if I can have my spending budget to be like this, but my income to be like that, how do I do it, right? How do I do it? Well, here's how we're gonna do it, okay? Here's how I'm gonna position it. I'm gonna walk you through. The plan, okay? So this is my strategy, okay? My strategy is called stacking, okay? Stacking. It's gonna make sense to you once I explain it, okay? So number 3, I'm gonna walk you through the plan, okay? And I'm gonna show you what I wanna do over the next 2 weeks. You'll be able to watch it, you'll be able to witness it. You can model it again, you don't have to participate, but if you do wanna participate, you can. Get yourself as a pro member membership. We're gonna start tomorrow. We're literally going to prepare for it, and you'll be able to participate in on this launch, promoting this product, taking it to the e-commerce world. So here's how we are going to roll this out, okay? Check this out. First and foremost, there is going to be a way, it's gotta be a way for you to build a list, okay? A list. So there's gonna be a landing page, okay? Allows you to build a list, okay? Very, very easily, very simply. There's gonna be multiple landing pages, obviously, for optimization purposes. I'm gonna walk you through all that. If you are going to be running with us tomorrow, literally tomorrow on Friday, and then Saturday, we're getting together for a preparation in a private group for the pro level members of the 4%. Okay, we're gonna be talking about traffic in just a moment. Now, what happens when somebody opts in? You want to be able to build your list. Okay, very, 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 very important. Okay, very, very important. I want you to start your business on the right foundation. You know what I mean? You capturing your list is critically important to your success. Here's what's gonna happen. People go through this called the pre-frame phase right here, to where we send them video 1. Okay, a couple days later, they'll see video 2. This is free video training series. These videos are absolutely phenomenal. You wanna see them? You don't wanna miss them yourself, because this is me and Shubham, we're talking about e-commerce, and he's teaching on, dude, it's just, I mean, you'll see, it's all about e-commerce. So video 1, okay, video 2, video 3, okay? This is called a pre-frame process right here. Okay, this is very, very important piece of a successful campaign. This is called a pre-frame, okay, slash value, okay? Pre-frame slash value, really, 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 really important. A lot of people, write this down. Amateurs, write this down, okay? I want to look at you when I say this. Amateurs blend in and compete and promote. Professionals launch. Okay, so you don't have to have a brand new product necessarily. It's always best if you have like a brand new product entering into the marketplace that changes everything. It's like you couldn't ask for anything better than that. But even if you have an existing product, you still want to engineer a launch. You want to engineer a wave. You want to manufacture this wave of momentum, capitalize on it to get yourself to the next level. You see what I'm saying? So what we're doing right now is we're going to manufacture this wave of crazy momentum. Okay, crazy buzz, big buzz. It'll be all over the internet. And if you want to plug into this, have a system ready, ability for you to build your list, ability for you to be able to have your people go through the system where it's done, all the heavy lifting is pretty much done for you because people are just going through the system. And when they get here, okay, this is where they will purchase the product, okay, Ecom Entrepreneur. Okay, and this is where you as an affiliate, okay, you'll be able to make money, okay? At least, actually it's almost 800 bucks. Just give or take, just a few bucks, okay? Around 800 bucks up to $2,000 per sale, okay? Per sale. Now, I'm gonna walk you through. So when I create a campaign like this, I look at the long-term game, okay? Hold on one sec here, let me see. Let me check something here to make sure that we're streaming, okay? I look at a long-term game and I look at, okay, what is my, if I'm gonna do the work once, okay, if I send traffic here, right? If I send traffic, which by the way, we're gonna talk about traffic. If I send a traffic and I build a list, I'm gonna do this work anyways. Is there opportunity for me to multiply, to open up additional channels of income here with, through this product that I'm selling? You know what I mean? Really, really important for me anyways. So check this out. My goodness, time flies when you're having fun. I was gonna be with you here for 20 minutes. If you're still here watching this, I would assume that this stuff is making sense and you are interested in this. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, good. So I just checked something there. Okay, so check this out. Okay, I look at the potential. I look at the leverage, right? Always be on a lookout for leverage in what you're doing. Product is great, but leverage around that product is even better. Okay, do the work once. If you're gonna, get the traffic, invest the money or whatever on marketing or do your promotions, however you want to do them. You want to make sure that you can get paid and multiply your results on the back end here. Okay, so when you look at the e-commerce, okay, so check it out. Just like in digital space, I need to have some very basic tools in order for me to operate like a true entrepreneur, independent entrepreneur, don't I? I need to have an autoresponder. I need to have my central place, my hub, right? Non-negotiable. I need to have an ability for me to create landing pages, whether it's ClickFunnels or lead pages, all that stuff, right? I need to be able to generate traffic, some basic tools that I need to operate my business as a true entrepreneur, right? If I'm looking to just be an affiliate, well, most people will tell me, you don't need an autoresponder, you don't need to build a list, you don't need to create landing pages, just plug in and do what everybody else is doing. Wrong, man, don't do that, okay? Our vision in 4% is to teach people how to become true entrepreneurs, not blend into the masses, because there is no money, there is no success, okay? You wanna be a 4%er, remember? Not the 80%ers, 4%ers. So when you look at e-commerce, okay, people that are looking or operating or doing their e-commerce stores, running the e-commerce stores, there are some basic tools that they will also need, right? For example, I go and I tap into this pond right here. This is a huge giant. Okay, let this cloud represent $1 trillion. Okay. Industry, e-commerce, okay? $1 trillion industry, okay? Multi-trillion dollar industry. Everybody wants to learn this game, okay? So if I have this guy, okay, if I have this guy right here who wants to get in here, okay, and he wants to learn e-commerce and he wants to operate his own store, okay, so what is my, what can I do here? Okay, well, number one, I'm going to send him to this funnel, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to send him to this landing page. I'm going to have him opt into my list. Okay, so I get him to my list here. I can communicate to him later. Okay, it's talking about e-commerce. He's going to go through these videos. This is 90% of your success is going to be how you pre-frame this person to make sure that he understands really what's going on here. And this is how you differentiate yourself from everybody else in the first place. Okay, he's going to buy the product. So when he buys the product, okay, you can generate, you as an affiliate, you can generate commissions there. Okay, great. So, $800, $2,000, whatever, it's a product. He got the product, he's going to set up his e-commerce store, okay? So I'm going to teach him how to do that. Now the product will educate him on how to do it properly. Now, what do you need? What's every e-commerce entrepreneur need, right? Well, they need to have a platform. What's the number one platform out there? Okay, Shopify. Okay, Shopify is it's like WordPress powers websites, Shopify powers e-commerce stores. Simple, So what I can do is this. See, the thing is this, with the 4%, look at this. I'm gonna go to 4%, okay? I'm gonna go to 4%, and we have this thing called multiple streams of income, okay? Multiple streams of income. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, you know what? When he goes through the product, okay, affiliates, if you're a pro level member of the 4%, you can just become an affiliate of all these different, like I call them, picks and shovels. For example, ClickFunnels. Okay, let me see if I can show you something, my friend. Okay, let me see if I can show you something. This is pretty cool. If I remember my login, I'll show you. Hold on one second. Hang on. I want to show you something. I'm going to show you the power of an ecosystem. Okay, this is a demo account. Because like when I roll out an idea into the marketplace, I always test it first with myself. Okay, always test it first with myself. I'm trying to log in here. So I started to get into the systems, right? In 2010. Okay, in 2010. Let me just cover up my email. I don't want to give out my private email, on this, even though it's a demo account. And so systems is where it's at. Again, think McDonald's, think automation, think leverage, think multiple channels of income, right? If I'm going to sell a product, can there be symbiotic, simultaneous, synergistic income streams attached to that product, right? Check it out. This is ClickFunnels, okay? Through the 4% ecosystem, okay? I did not spend a single dime on promoting ClickFunnels ever. I never ever ran a campaign for ClickFunnels, not once. Okay, not once. You see this right here? Okay. I have earned, and this is just over the last about a year or so, okay, $150,000 from ClickFunnels. Okay, this is one of the income streams that's symbiotic. Okay, look at this. It's extra $400 a month, extra $300 a month. This is a demo account, man. It's not even my active affiliate account. You know what I mean? It's not even like, look, it's just past midnight. Already earned $105 on this one. Last 7 days, 23. This is like, it's like getting free money. Last 30 days, look, $10,000. It's like free money, man. $150,000. Never ran a single ad for them. Never did anything extra. I did not spend a single minute focusing on promoting ClickFunnels, okay? Ecosystem. Now, let me ask you this. Would you like, we have so many members in 4% right now that are generating, like, some people over $100,000 with just from ClickFunnels alone. There is tracking sites, there is domains, there is all these different picks and shovels, these tools that are necessary anyways, right? So for example, check it out. When I go to talk about this e-commerce stuff, right? So some of the basic tools that this guy might need would be what? Okay, well, I'm going to teach him the importance of a funnel. Okay, so I'm going to teach him how he can put, if this is going to be optional, but it'll be one of the available income streams. Will be ClickFunnels. But before you even get to ClickFunnels, what's his foundation? What is going to be his foundation? Well, his foundation is going to be what? Shopify, right? Okay, Shopify. Now, check this out. Did you know, okay? Did you know that Shopify can pay you if you refer, as an affiliate, if you refer a user to their platform, right? They can pay you anywhere from about $600 up to $2,000 for every referral that you send to them. Did you know that? No, not a lot of people know that, okay? Do you see what I'm saying here? Do you see what I'm saying here? Check it out, okay? I'm not gonna go there, we don't have the time. But bottom line is this, they're gonna pay you 200% commission on every sale that you generate for them, for every user that you refer to their platform. Every e-commerce person, almost every e-commerce person is using Shopify to power their store. He is going to get that no matter what, either from you or somebody else. Why not get it from you? So what we're doing is we're launching out this e-com entrepreneur right here, okay? This is going to be coming out right here. This is one of the products. It's from the ecosystem here, okay? From the 4%. The training will take that person right here, okay? The training will take this person. It will walk them through what they need to do, okay? As a pro-level member of the 4%, if you are running it through us, if you're doing it yourself, you can build it for yourself. I'm just giving you like ideas over here, you know what I mean? But if you're running it through our ecosystem, okay, all you're will be able to do is e-com entrepreneur owners. This will be for e-com entrepreneur owners. These guys will be able to have additional multiple streams of income available to them to do. All you have to do is plug in your e-com, your Shopify affiliate ID. Now they don't approve everybody, but because of the 4%, because we have, we're building out special arrangements for our people, for our partners through the 4%. They'll be able to approve you as, if you're obviously associated with the 4%. You fill in your affiliate ID for Shopify. The person, this guy right here that you just referred, okay, look, this guy that just purchased this from you right here, right? You just made your money selling the course, okay, selling the course. In the course, your job is done. You just did your work, right? Boom. He goes to the course. He is getting the Shopify. Automatically through the ecosystem, he will be presented a dynamic link, okay? And if you're the owner of e-com entrepreneur, you'll be able to benefit from it. You'll be able to get that commission go straight to you. Additional, no extra expense, no extra money, no extra promotions, nothing. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Here, you're getting an extra, on average $600 to $2,000, depending on which plan he gets. And he gets a plan for like $79 a month or something like that. I mean, just regular standard plans, they'll pay you up to $600 to $2,000 for every sale generated. You see what I'm saying? All of a sudden, your income just for the same amount of work you did once over here, right? Instead of you making $800, you just potentially made $2,800. Okay? Now, we're not done there. How about other tools? These are the things that he will need to get anyways, okay? Domain, okay? Tracking maybe ClickFunnels, okay? Etc., etc., etc. Now, this is what's called your mid-income, okay? This is your symbiotic mid-income. See what I'm saying? So through the 4% ecosystem, all this is automated passive income coming to you additionally through the ecosystem in the back end. There is nothing else you have to do. Again, remember this. There is absolutely nothing I had to do to get this, okay? I just did what I needed to do anyways on products that are not even like, you know what I mean? It like had nothing to do with ClickFunnels. But because ClickFunnels made sense and because of how the training obviously was presented and everything like that, we train people to become, independent entrepreneurs. People get it, and ClickFunnels paid me. Tons of our affiliates are getting huge, ridiculous amounts of money from ClickFunnels because of this, okay? We're about to absolutely revolutionize the entire thing for e-commerce as well, okay? So check this out. What happens next is this. This is your mid-tier, okay? Or this is your mid-level. This is how you multiply your income. You see how you increase your income, how you multiply your income, okay? So what happens is this. Check it out. Then you have an entire back end. Okay, you have your entire backend. Check it out. This is retail, okay? And this is e-commerce. Now, companies like, JCPenney, Macy's, they're in trouble. Retailers are in trouble. Again, e-commerce is surpassing retail right now. Okay, they know where the puck is going. They don't understand. You can walk into a retail. What if you did this? What if you're an e-commerce owner? What if you e-com entrepreneur owner, right? And you go through the training, you understand the game, you learn the game, right? You own the product, you went through the product, but you're also an affiliate. You can now, through your education, this guy right here, look, this guy right here, okay, he wants to learn e-commerce, he wants to dominate in e-commerce, he needs to dominate it the right way, right? So he understands, he learns the course, he learns what's in the course, then with his knowledge and skills, he can go into a retail store over here and he can say, you know what? I can help you take your products, okay? And help you build your e-commerce. Take your product from your retail, put it online, and now all of a sudden, you can become what's called a consultant. Okay? Now, how much money can a consultant make? Look, if you get the knowledge, okay, knowledge is power, man, ladies, knowledge is power. Okay, Napoleon Hill said, specialized knowledge, general knowledge will get you a job, specialized knowledge will get you, will make you a fortune. You know what I mean? So he is becoming an expert in e-commerce. E-com entrepreneur will make you an expert, okay? An expert, okay? So look, this guy right now has an ability not only to run his own store and sell and create his own Shopify store and run his own e-commerce, doing properly, not doing drop shipping, but controlling the experience. Again, when you watch next week, these videos will make sense. But he can also take it a step further and he can become a consultant. He goes to a retail. Now, these guys have the money, right? He can charge an extra, what? Anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000, okay? To help a retail get their stuff on e-commerce. He becomes an expert. He becomes a consultant. You get it? You see what I'm saying? Same amount of work, you can multiply your income. So this is the big opportunity that we have, and I'm building the launch for it, okay? Too much information, right? Your head probably goes woo, 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 woo right now. Maybe you have ideas flying over, all kinds of ideas, going in your head right now. That's a good thing. So this is how I go about approaching a launch. So when I look at it, I want to fill in as many gaps as possible, create as many symbiotic income streams as possible by doing the work once, systematizing and leveraging, creating automation as much as possible. Think like McDonald's owner, okay? Again, I'm repeating myself. This is how you win big, my friend. This is what the difference between making a little, small $20 commissions here and there to where you're generating hundreds of thousands of dollars of commissions, okay? Think like that. So here's what I'm doing. Next week, actually starting tomorrow, even before the week is, this week is over, okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you some dates. This is very relevant information. So check this out. There's gonna be two phases, okay? Today is September 1st. So September 1st, okay? September 1st, which is Friday, okay? So from Friday to Sunday, September 1st, Friday, Saturday, September 2nd, 3rd, that will be 9/3, right? Okay, that would be Sunday. So here's what's gonna happen. This, if you wanna run with us, okay, this is called preparation method, okay, or preparation phase, okay? Preparation, setup, okay? Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Look, you don't have to do anything, okay? You can, hopefully you got an idea, you can run with it, or you can take it for what it's worth to you. At the very least, if you're gonna just take this information for what it is, start thinking like an entrepreneur. Think of where can you create leverage in your business? How can you automate your business? If you're somebody who's looking for an opportunity, legitimate, not gimmicky, not business opportunity, not you do something you don't feel good about, something that you go to bed sleeping You sleep like a baby because you know that what you did and the product that you sold actually is great and it makes a difference in people's lives. You know what I mean? So if you want to do that, okay, and if you don't know how to really create all this stuff, you want to plug into a system that is powerhouse, ecosystem, okay, that can open up multiple channels of revenue for you and then cross-selling. We're not even, I'm not even barely scratching the surface here. I don't have the time to really get into all the details. I will, however, explain everything in step-by-step, help you set it up. Here's what you can do. If you want to run with us on this launch, participate, benefit across the board, okay? Become a pro level member right now. This is what you need to do. Become a pro level member right below this video. I'm going to leave the button on. I was not planning on doing this because we had tremendous technical issues and challenges with the live webinar that we had. I ended up doing this recap. And I'm going to leave it on for probably about a day, okay? I don't have the time to go into the tremendous level of details on training here, but I'm telling you what I'm doing. And if you want to run with us, here's what you can do. Get yourself, if you're not a pro level member, you got to be a pro level member. It's a whopping $49 a month to be a pro level member with 4%, okay? If that's too much, like nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry. This is for pro level members. If you want to run with us, create yourself a pro level account. It's $160 a day or something like that, you know, $49 a month. You can be annual and save 2 months. I actually recommend you go annual if you can. It'd be the best. You get extra stuff. So what we do is we prepare for the next couple days. Pro level members get to participate on this launch that I'm creating, okay? The pre-launch materials, the angles, the videos, all that stuff is done for you. Ability for you to integrate with your autoresponder. Set yourself up. So literally, here's what you're gonna do. Right? You're gonna come in right away as a pro level member. You're gonna come in here in the 4%. See this banner right here? It says Ecom Entrepreneur Big Launch. You will click here to get set up. Okay, and what you're gonna do is you will watch, this is a little overview video here. I'm gonna update it tomorrow because this is for phase 2 right now. And you will go and set up step number 1 right here is make sure you're a pro level member, obviously. I'm telling you that right now. Step number 2, you will set up your multiple streams of income. You will set up your tracking. You will set up your autoresponder. You will set up your E-stage for strategic moves and future domination. Okay, you will get the invisible, secret to the invisible power. All this stuff is literally laid out to you in a step-by-step manner. Like every step has a video and telling you exactly what to do. It's impossible for you to get confused, okay? So this is the first thing you're gonna do when you get here, okay? Then what we'll do is we are launching out funnels. See, when I go to funnels right here, okay, these are different funnels that we have available. You'll be able to promote, okay? You'll be able to promote a funnel. We're adding a funnel, which we're going to a second phase starting this coming Monday. So between now and Sunday, literally right now, this is not going to be relevant later on, okay? Not if you want to run with us. Between the 1st of September to the 3rd of September, this is preparation, okay? So check this out. This is preparation time, all right? You want to make sure that you become a pro level member. Join 4%. Just click a button below this video. It will take you to a page where you can become a pro level member. Join 4% as pro. Okay, important. If you come in as a light member, it's not going to apply to you. You got to be a pro level member. Then what's happening is this. Okay, on Monday, okay, we are releasing a landing page. Okay, a funnel. This is Monday. There's going to be multiple landing pages. You want to make sure you have everything set up because it will lead to this phase. Okay, Monday. So this will lead to this right here. Okay, landing pages, it will allow you to build your list, and like I said, people will be able to go to the pre-frame, pre-launch videos, okay, next week, and we start the funnel, okay? Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna wrap this video short here because I don't have, like, I'm literally going to let you go here in just a minute. Next week, we're going to a pre-launch for Ecom Entrepreneur. The product will revolutionize e-commerce. I guarantee you that, okay? It's phenomenal. You want to watch those pre-launch videos that we release, even if you're not running with us, even if you're not interested in, like, whatever, you guys are 4%, I hear all kinds of different things about 4%, whatever. Look, we have a lot of haters because a lot of the gurus are not like, we're going against the system. People in this industry, by the masses, people are set to fail, right? By the masses. What we're doing is we're teaching people how to become real entrepreneurs, not depend on anybody. You know what I mean? I want to teach you how to become a real entrepreneur. If that's what you want. If you want to follow the masses, good luck. Okay, do that. If you want to build and learn how to become a driver for yourself, for any vehicle, this might be the best opportunity that you will ever have to be able to plug into something that is already, buzzing. The momentum is insane right now. The launch that we're going into starting next week, or the pre-launch, is going to be insane. You will see it. It's going to be all over the internet. It's going to be all over the place. You can be part of it. You can capitalize on the momentum that's already there, build your list, let the system do most of the heavy lifting for you, and most importantly, this is a guided launch. So that means I'm going to be walking you through every step of the way. Here's what we do. Here's how to do it. Here's how to set it up. So you can build yourself now money as an affiliate, okay? At the same time, position yourself for future growth. And the way I'm going to teach you is education you will get is going to be invaluable for you, okay? So my friend, that's what we're doing. If you are a pro level member watching this, be sure to check for the email updates tomorrow, okay? Friday, Saturday, over the weekend. We're going to be getting together for private sessions, okay? I'm getting you set up, getting you, positioned, all that stuff. If you're not a pro level member and if you want to run with us, this is the best opportunity there is. I don't remember having a better opportunity than right now because of what's happening literally starting next week. Okay, you'll be able to hit the ground running with us. I will not promise you any income whatsoever. I'm not gonna promise you're gonna make a dime. You can make zero, you can make $1 million. Your success will be in direct proportion to your ability to follow instructions. You know what I mean? How closely you follow instructions, your success will be related to that. Okay? At any rate, if this, hopefully you got an idea or two. I hope that your head is going like, woo, 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 I'm getting ideas. If I can help you with this, great. We're doing it with or without you, hopefully with you, but you've got to be a pro level member. You say, Vic, how much is it going to cost me for everything? You will need to get some basic tools with us as well. Okay, so if you become a pro level member, if you don't have an autoresponder, we'll show you how to set it up. We'll help you set it up. You need some basic tools because my goal, I'm not going to contradict myself. I'm not going to teach you what the masses are doing, which is like, hey, you don't need anything. Look, you need to have some basic tools. You need to operate like a McDonald's owner. You need to operate like a real entrepreneur does. You need to start building your foundation that's on a solid, like on the foundation of a stone, not a sand. You know what I mean? You want to build it up so that you never have to depend on nothing. Not 4%, not Vic, not anything. So funnel builders, like ClickFunnels, we recommend ClickFunnels. If you don't already have that account, we'll show you how to get it. But the idea is this. You want to get in the profit mode very quickly, right? You want to get in the money zone as soon as possible, okay? So that the money that you've invested in your business, these are like seeds. Imagine like this, right? Every seed you put in the ground, you don't get one seed back or one fruit back. You get multiples of that. Every single dollar that you invest in your business should be like that seed so that when you plant it, it will multiply your results. And that's exactly what I'm going to teach you how to do. Okay? My friend, that's it. I'm going to let you go. Man, this video has been long. An hour and 30 minutes or something like that, Anyway, so hopefully you got, a good idea or two about what we're doing. You will see this, but you do have an opportunity to run with us if you want. Create yourself an account with pro level with 4%. And join us, check the email, join us and participate in this launch with us. I think it's going to be incredible. And with that said, I'm looking forward to helping you if I can. If whatever you decide to do, it's up to you. I'm here to support you. Okay? If you are running with us, if you do want to run with us, time is very timely, Time is of the essence, and we will be moving quickly. We will be moving as a group. You want to make sure that you stay plugged into the group. Get yourself an account now. Don't wait so you don't miss out on anything. If you're not a pro level member, get yourself an account right now so you can run with us right away. We're hitting the ground running literally tomorrow. You want to make sure you get yourself set up. Come Monday, We're gonna take this thing, we're gonna explode it, okay? Look forward to seeing you on the inside, my friend. Have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. I appreciate you, and let's make it happen for you, okay? Whatever your dreams are, they're not too big. You can do it. Think about it like this. Jack Ma, owner of Alibaba, founder of Alibaba, right? He was a school teacher, man. Ladies, he was a school teacher. A school teacher now, Alibaba is bigger than Amazon, right? You can do this. You can do this. Trust me, you can do this, all right? And I'm gonna help you. Let's do it together. I appreciate you. I look forward to having you be part of this launch if that's what you want. If not, I wish you all the best in the world. Again, my name is Vic Stryzius, signing out. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.